gave this to you.
And she gave us. It was cold. She gave us beanies and
Yeah, y'all traveling down here
all
in
kind of
Crackertown and Crackerville.
I just
So
didn't know we was
give
gonna make
us
it. Gonna make it through that one town.
or when we seen the coyote or a wolf running across the street.
yeah.
That was a coyote.
That was the first time the prophet had us in tears. Prophet said, "Old school, you got to drive. You in this motherfucker because if the police pull us over and you driving, this is the first time you can use the word nigga." He said, "Yeah, I got these niggas."
They said it was a werewolf.
Nigga, that was funny as fuck.
Where's my? It's not coming on.
That should look like the weirdest town. The high school, the elementary school, and all
of
that
it was
in
the same building.
Yeah.
The general store, the post office.
They got a town like that
One
in
building.
Alaska, where the whole town lives in one building. They got a post office in there. They got the grocery store in there. They got the laundromat in there.
Yeah, it's like that in Tennessee, Texas.
Yeah,
where Ronald got married.
Oh yeah, Tennessee.
Weren't we wrong, or we were off course trying to go through?
We tried to go through 280, tried to find them 283.
All that shit
They
is
got
one
lost,
area.
had to backtrack.
Yeah, because the Tennessee, Texas, Timpson. Yeah, she was right to give you something. You going through Tennessee.
He was like, where the fuck are
one
we
of
at?
y'all was saying, let's go this way, and the other one was saying, let's go that way.
Probably want us to go that way that he was saying, and that's where we got lost at. We had to come back. We was at the borderline
We
of
ended up
Oklahoma
in
and Texas.
Oklahoma.
Yep. Well, you do that. You've been in Oklahoma automatically, even when you're going through the fort.
Right.
Yeah, but we
You know how
was
that
in
is.
like
Yeah.
nowhere.
Then it's splitting you Texas and Oklahoma like right there.
Yeah, you either got to split right there before you either got to split with the
We
20
should
or
have
the
been
10.
on a highway or interstate, but we ended up having to go through.
Yeah,
We went
you
through
was gonna
like
be in that
the
40, they
white
should've got up
signs.
on the 20.
The signs that say 183, but it's the white signs.
Yeah.
It's not a major interstate.
Yeah, you always in Tennessee, Timpson.
Yeah, we was in we was like
That's
I always
East
wanna
Texas.
call it-
Because
we
Tennessee
was
is
in Tennessee's east.
East Texas.
Yeah,
That's
that's
near
east.
Timpson, Texas. All of them little
Yeah,
big
that-
ass towns.
Tyler.
Tyler, Texas, Timpson, because that's 120 miles from Abilene. Yeah, I know where it's at.
Damn, MapQuest.
I know. I know.
Okay, hey.
I know where not to be at night.
Yeah, that
In
we
Tennessee,
was.
Texas, you ain't don't be there at night.
That's where Ronald's wife was raised at in
In
Tennessee.
Timpson
what-
too.
That's what
The houses sit off of bricks.
They sure do.
And when Ronald got married, they slaughtered everything. We had fresh ribs, fresh
That shit was
chicken.
good, huh?
Yeah.
Nigga, her whole family was
Yeah.
what? Nigga left with bags of
steak.
steak home.
Yeah, they
That's the
eat like
South.
squirrel soup and shit like that. Yeah,
Ooh-wee.
they eat squirrel
When we
soup.
got there,
No, they
them
They
niggas
eat
had on
squirrel
them. They had on them white things that had blood all over from them slaughtering that morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Then they
crazy.
turned around, they cooked everything. Woke up, them niggas came suited and booted for the wedding. Nigga, Ronald had it laid out with all fresh food, fresh chicken, fresh pork, fresh everything.
Yeah.
Fucking on
Until they tell him we could tell the difference.
Started, so we about to start the show. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure that out later.
Oh, I could have played some intro.
Wild Strike said, we cut
good.
this shit out here today.
Yeah, we ain't tripping. The new intro is getting
you
done
gonna work
anyway.
with this. This what you gonna work with.
Well, we on live right now.
Well, that's good.
But hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 Oh, my shoe. Let me get my shoe.
What's up, everybody?
What it do? What it do, everybody?
We back another week. We got old school back with us. We got Lisa back.
Yes, sir.
We got Cuddy in the building.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And we're about to start this show. Lisa,
What's
let's start
cracking?
with these damn sports, please.
Hey, Olympics is next week.
Man, oh, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, please do.
Congratulations to Javante Davis.
Oh, yeah. What
For
is the
being-
deal?
I don't know if what you want to call it, nominated, but anyway, he's going to sponsor the
Yeah, the Olympics. The
boxing.
boxing team for the Olympics.
So they got Javante Davis.
Yeah,
They got
that's
a lot of
dope.
big names.
That's
I'm gonna tell
good.
you.
That's fire. That's
This
that's
Olympics is gonna be fire. That track
That's
is gonna
what
be
I'm
the
waiting on.
fastest track in the world. It's purple.
They must be having all kinds of sponsorship because Flavor's sponsoring
Yeah, it sure
the
Snoop will
water,
be there.
the girls' water polo team.
Snoop
that's
is gonna
dope.
be there too.
Wow.
Snoop was at the Olympic trials.
Flavor sponsoring the girl water polo.
Yeah,
that's
and
dope.
actually he can water polo. Snoop was look. Flav was getting it with the water polo. He was in there getting it. I said, go ahead, old Flav.
He liked to swim though.
Yeah, well he was doing it. He was rolling with he was hanging in there with them water polo people. He was getting it.
That's dope.
So like I said, this Olympics gonna be like I said. I watched the London Diamond League they had today. That shit was fire. Chalk's girl, Gabby Thomas. I watch her walk them motherfuckers down in that 200 meters today, and I mean hawked them.
Do you think we gonna take the gold?
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, we should. And, like I said, anything can happen.
Jamaica is a problem.
Jamaica's a problem, but you know what? Jamaica, I don't know. The men is gonna be the problem, but the women, I don't know. Because there's a lot of injuries that they're not talking about. I'm really waiting to see what's really going on with Shelly Ann Fraser-Price and Sharika Jackson. Because Sharika just don't look like Sharika. I saw that too. She pulled up lame a couple of weeks ago.
What you mean by that, though?
Because there's something going on. And I noticed it because I watched the Jamaican trials. She's got tape, not only on her knee, but she had it on the back of her calf. And she's a 21-4 runner in the 200 meters. She's the second fastest woman in the world in history.
Damn.
And she's running 22.9, and that's it. And the way she was running, I'm like, nah, this is a 10.6 runner in the 100 meters, and she's running 10.8 barely to hold off. Shelly Ann got tape on her knee, but Shelly Ann is 37, but Shelly Ann again running 10.9, and Shelly Ann is the 10th.
Wait. You said how old is she?
Shelly Ann is 37.
And she in the Olympics?
Yeah.
Running track?
Yeah. Shelly Ann is one of the most decorated 100-meter runners in history.
Yeah, because her name is close to my mama, Shirley Ann. So Shelly and Shirley go in the glove.
Baby, y'all got to go back. She's all over. Y'all just check YouTube.
37 years old?
I know exactly who she is. I know
Shelly Ann is a beast.
You know who she is too, G. They just have to see her. I'll say the two, just like the Baltimore people. Two.
Me too.
Yeah, two. Yeah,
earn.
everything is two and through.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Indeed.
But like I said, I still say Shakira gonna beat them all.
Oh yeah, she's gonna do it.
Shakira gonna beat them all. Like I said, I saw her in the Olympic trials. If she hadn't eased up the last 5 or 6 meters, that was a 10.6 run. Easy.
Yeah, because she did. I seen that.
And I mean, the way she hawked them.
What events is she gonna be doing? The relay, right?
Oh, the relay. Listen.
No, I'm saying what events is Sha'Carri Richardson?
Well, she got the relay. She's gonna be anchored.
She's not doing. She's not doing 100.
No, she's doing 100.
She's not doing the 200.
No, she's not doing the 2 because she got edged out by the 2. But see, that 200, the team we sent, like I said, I'm not surprised though, because the team that we sent is deep. That Mackenzie Long from Ole Miss, baby girl ain't no joke. Brittany Brown ain't no joke. She the men's 200. Look, people talking shit about Noah Lyles. They get mad at Noah Lyles because Noah Lyles talk shit. But let me tell you, he backed that shit up today. That nigga dropped a 981 in negative headwind.
What?
And the way he hawked him, just hawked him.
So we're gonna get some gold this year, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Point blank. We're gonna get some gold.
I can't
Hopefully,
wait.
hopefully,
Get some gold.
I'm praying for track and
We're
field,
going basketball.
but we need some boxing.
Yeah, we need that badly. We need the boxing.
Yeah,
badly.
I don't know what the boxing's gonna bring. All I can do is cross my fingers and hope.
And then the basketball team is ridiculous. So
we just won.
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
But what I like about it's gonna be a lot more competition because a lot of these countries play over here, and so you get to see the vast competition throughout the world, and that's what I like. But I'm gonna tell you, they got the women's All-Star game going today.
Is it on now?
It will be. It'll be on this weekend. They got that going today. So this weekend is the women's WNBA All-Star, and
You been keeping up with it?
I have.
What's her name?
Well, I know you.
Oh, you talking about Caitlin Clark?
Caitlin Carter.
Caitlin Clark.
She did some shit the other day.
Listen,
She hard. Well, I don't know why they don't like her.
well, they don't like her because
She a beast,
back
bro.
that shit up.
She back
that
it
shit up.
She backed it
And
up.
look, all these rookies, this group of rookies that came up in her and Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Look, these rookies, listen, they on some other shit.
And Angel Reese, the one that's on the commercial
Yeah.
Yeah.
before she
From LSU. Yeah.
Before she
Yeah.
went to the
Her and her
NBA.
friend had the commercial. Yeah,
Yeah.
they had the
Her
commercial.
and Flau'jae. Her and
Yeah,
Flau'jae.
bingo.
Her and Flau'jae.
The girl that can rap. The
Yeah,
ball
that's
with
Flau'jae.
it.
She said I got bars.
That's her.
Yeah, that's Flau'jae.
Yeah. I like both of them.
Yeah, Flau'jae can ball too.
I didn't know that.
Flau'jae can ball.
I
Flau'jae,
I thought she was a rapper.
no,
No, she played at LSU. She played at
Play
LSU.
on the team. She just rap. She just rap.
and she's talented.
No,
But she can ball.
Okay.
She can ball.
Look, hey,
Yeah.
hey, I'm finding out something new every day. Every day.
Like I said, it's gonna be really exciting. Everything. I'm looking forward to it. I watched another track meet, the Holloway Classic, and they finally Christian Taylor, the most decorated long jumper, basically almost in history. He retired yesterday at 35, but took his last 6 jumps yesterday. But he did it at home in Gainesville, Florida. I got a chance to watch Arian Knighton because that's really who I wanted to see. Other than, I'm gonna tell you something, that's gonna be a beast mode. Arian Knighton ain't nowhere in the world. You can run 4 or 5 races a year, and this nigga jogging sub 20 in every one of them. He hawked them motherfuckers down yesterday at the turn and just said, "Okay, I got him. Let me go and ease up." But what's gonna be really interesting is the women's 100-meter hurdles. That is the deepest 100-meter hurdle field I have ever seen in history that's coming up in these Olympics. Because you got the United States, the big 3 that they took. Messiah Russell, Grace Stark, and Alacia Johnson, they beasts. And then you got Akira Nugent from Jamaica. Baby, Danielle Williams, listen. Jasmine Camacho Quinn out of Puerto Rico. Look, this 100-meter women's hurdles, you got to watch this.
So we're gonna watch it, y'all. You heard the names. We gotta watch it.
Because Messiah Russell dropped 12:25 world lead. 12:38 did not make it out of the United States to go to the Olympics. That's how fast that fucking race was. Grant Holloway, Grant a beast.
So remember these names, y'all. Remember the names.
Y'all gotta remember, Lisa is always fucking right.
And I'm
and the high schooler. I got to watch the high schooler yesterday, Quincy Wilson. 44-2. 44-2.
I just can't wait till football season come back.
He hawked down an Olympian, Bryce Deadman, in that 400 meters yesterday in Florida. The shit was beautiful. That little boy beast. You better put that boy on the relay. I'm gonna tell you now. He running grown man
like
times.
that?
He running grown man times.
And how old is he?
16 years old and he ran 44.
And he got wheels like that.
Wheels. It's on there. You can go see it. It's on YouTube.
Oh. Hey man, as soon as we get this right, we're gonna be able to show all this.
Hey, that boy beast mode. Beast mode. I said,
Give me a funny bone.
Sydney McLaughlin. That's what
funny.
I'm waiting on too. I think she gonna run sub 50 in the 400 meter.
Who's that?
Sydney McLaughlin. I think she gonna drop a sub 50.
Oh, that's the
That girl.
the white girl, right?
No, that's Femke Bold.
Oh,
She a beast too from the Netherlands. Oh yeah, she
I
crazy
seen her.
too.
Her lady was going so fast, I was going.
But Sydney McLaughlin, look, at the 200, 300 meter mark, she was already at 45 seconds.
Rio, we see you, man. What's up with you?
What up, real?
She got that 17 steps. She can do under 17 steps
Damn.
and breaking 50. And the way she's blowing away the field is ridiculous. I can't wait.
We can't wait for the Olympics, y'all.
Can't wait.
We can't wait for the
Next
Olympics.
week, starts
Like
next week,
TJ
next
said,
Friday.
we need the boxing this year badly.
Yeah,
we need it
I
badly.
hope they
It's gonna be a
improve.
good one too.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they look like they sent a talented group over there. Cause I watched some of them, some of the qualifiers. I was able to watch some of the qualifiers for the Olympics, and some of the heavyweights that they sent this year was surprising, and they look good. So as you know, that's been weak for a while now.
Oh, the heavyweight.
Yeah.
Is this the first year they're gonna do the breakdancing?
I think so.
Damn, they got
What?
breakdancing for
Well, shit,
that.
they might
What? I should have been in there.
Breakdance, yes.
They need to go on
I
and
mean,
do.
because you watch those,
You might as well do
battles
pop
all
locking
around
in
the
the
world.
bring pop locking in the robot in.
Need to bring beatboxing.
Like, I mean, them dudes is
That doesn't make sense though.
as gymnast as you could get.
Who?
Those breakdancers.
Hell no,
who
they ain't no
battle
gymnast. You crazy as
They
shit.
call him a gymnast.
You think they gymnast?
You know what I called? I called
all-
him.
What is
Hey,
flares? What is flares?
All I'm
Flares.
saying is this.
Excuse me.
Break dancing ain't easy. Everybody can't
Nah,
do it.
it ain't easy, but it should not be part of the Olympics.
Well, if you gonna bring that in,
But
bring
But
in,
you might as well bring in beatboxing.
bring in pop
That's
locking
not,
in
that's
the
not
robot.
physical.
It is physical.
Physical with your mouth.
Fucking right.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Man,
If
break
it
dancing
was-
should be
if it
break
was
dancing should be
physical
part of
with their mouth, every girl would get a gold medal.
Yeah, but that's different. That's different.
That's crazy.
They weren't talking
And
about that
probably
part
those
of it.
dudes.
That's diabolical.
No, I don't think that should be part of the Olympics.
Well, you know, you can bring in the robot and pop locking too.
Yeah, but there's way more to. I mean,
The moonwalk.
But that's
the moonwalk.
That's not a sport. That's not a
Major
sport. It's a
Major
culture.
pain.
That's not a
Well,
sport.
I think they're trying to make. I think they're
I don't
trying to
get
make
that.
things into a cultural thing because
I'm out here killing little
it's so
runs.
worldwide. It's very
Well,
worldwide.
China will win, nigga.
I mean, not every, you,
Hey,
you
Lisa
have
been on
surfing
fire
and
all night.
everybody has a beach to surf on.
Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna do.
Well, how they
Major
learn how
Payne.
to surf?
I'm gonna do Major Payne. I'm gonna cut a little rug. That nigga threw their head out and went like that. I holler.
They gotta quit. They gotta
What
quit.
else we got in sports?
Nothing new, bro.
Gymnastics. I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Your old girl
Simone.
Oh, Simone, man.
act the fool.
I've been hearing that
She
she's
cleared
been
out.
doing-
She cleared
Yeah.
out.
She's been doing
she
some
She
been-
cleared
Oh.
out. She cleared it out.
And they got another girl that I think that's over from Australia. Her ass is a beast too in that shit. So her and Simone gonna go
Yeah,
at it.
Simone
I
gonna
can't
clear it out.
wait.
Simone gonna
That is
clear
some
it out.
shit I want to see. And the swimming, that shit been fire
That's
too.
the shit I like.
That swimming, that's
Do you TJ? You like the swimming?
shit.
They're
Yeah.
changing that to the.
Hell yeah.
They're making that the last day too. They're gonna start making that the last day of the Olympics. Like you would have track and field the last day, you know, for the big spectacle. Now swimming is so big that they're making that the last
I
day.
love
And
The
that's
last
a good
event.
The
yeah.
last event.
That's dope.
And that's dope because look, the U.S. team that they sent, I can't wait for them to get with them Aussies.
That's what they're
They're
gonna do when it
Australians,
comes
boy,
to
them
LA
motherfuckers
in
can
4
swim.
years.
Cause I used to like that Ian Thorpe. They called him the torpedo. That was my boy from Australia. But you see,
Well, that one black dude too.
oh yeah, he
I forgot his name.
yeah,
Still on the team.
yeah.
Is he?
No, that Cullen. Cullen is another. No, it's another one that's on there now. And Simone Manuel, man, let me tell you, she went ate the ass up in that 100 meters.
Damn.
That 100 meter free.
Still, you can't beat that Ledecky girl.
Oh,
That
Katie
girl-
finna show up and show
girl
out.
She's from the United States?
that girl
Yeah,
just
Katie
destroys
Ledecky.
people.
Whoo. She
She a
makes you
female
look fucking
Epps.
bad.
I mean,
Yes, she is.
Phelps.
Phelps. Yes, she is. And I'm gonna tell you, Simone
Without the
Manuel.
steroids.
She don't even
Right.
play with you.
She don't play.
around with you. She just,
Without the roids.
She just destroys.
She destroy your ass.
Damn.
But I'm gonna tell you,
We're gonna have to definitely keep up with her.
I have never seen anybody so excited to watch Simone Manuel, who's a sister, win that 100 meter freestyle. When I seen Phelps and Roddy Gaines, he's supposed to be announcing him and Roddy Gaines up there screaming and hollering. That was the most comical shit. And she made it because they wanted her on that team. But I'm gonna tell you, her on the 4x1 ain't fucking with Simone Manuel on that 4x1. But I can't wait because they're gonna go up against them Aussies. Them
Yeah, I
bitches can
think
swim.
they're gonna bring some because when they have it in LA, it's gonna be all around. Like I
Yes.
think they're gonna bring some events out here,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
because they don't have enough facilities. They're building all the facilities now, but you know we got to use. Of course, the Coliseum's gonna be the main one. Then you got crypto. You know,
Crypto.
You got all this stuff for, of course, the basketball. And,
No, it's not that they don't have enough. They don't want to congest traffic. So
Yeah.
what they're doing is they're spreading the events out. You're going to have some that's going to be at the Rose Bowl. You're going to have like soccer, and that different
Yeah.
thing will be at the Rose Bowl. You will have most all the track and field events will be at the Coliseum. That's what it was
It's
revamped
just
for.
so much.
Because they revamped that for
there's
2028.
so much stuff.
Because they were supposed to get the bid before Tokyo, actually. And so they're going to have the Olympic trials. They're going to have that up instead of having it in Indianapolis. They're going to have that up in Eugene is where that will be held at.
Yeah,
So
'cause-
they're-
Oregon.
Yeah.
Because what I think
'Cause
they're
that's
doing,
considered
I
track
think
town
they're going to
USA.
have, I think they're going to have the swimming in the crypt. They're going to build a pool in crypto.
It'll be crypto because they're still building
I
there.
think they're going to build a pool because
Yeah.
they need a lot of people. It can't just be an outdoor. You know, they don't have the facilities.
No, they're going to build a big aquatic center
They're
because
gonna
they got a
build,
whole
like-
they got a whole lot of land back there. So that's what they're building. They've been prepping for 2028. LA gonna be lit,
Yeah,
just like
got
they
a
was in
whole bunch
'84.
of money from
They
the
are going to be lit.
Yeah,
Cause Gavin Newsom put all kinds of shit up. That shit gonna be lit.
Karen
2028.
Bass,
Karen Bass and them there, yeah. Like I said, they gonna
Because
break
they
it all.
gotta have all that money, and plus what you gotta have is it gotta have with all the shit going on. You gotta have safe streets for all these motherfuckers to come. Cause
And they already got the
soon
eating
as
places put
somebody
up.
gets killed, soon as somebody jumps on the wrong street and ends up.
Yep. So like I said, it's gonna
Because
be.
remember when you're going down to the Coliseum, you
That's a
going
gay
in the
street.
middle of
Yeah,
the,
dude.
you going in the middle of the hood.
Well,
That
now
is
a lot of that's been gentrified now.
Yeah.
A lot of that area.
Well-
It don't even look like how it used to. That's
they
over
got
in the
UNC.
40s. That's the
Yeah,
40s.
it
My
sure
uncle
is.
lived over here.
Yeah, off of Gage Street,
Yeah.
all up over there,
They
Coliseum.
done cleaned up a lot around here.
Yeah,
I was
near the
going down the
convention
street.
center, all that near
I used to
Vermont.
live over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my cousin lived off Vermont.
I used to live
She lived off
43rd.
Lime
Street from,
Street.
But still, I mean, motherfuckers
Hey, what's
running
up?
up in the stores.
Well, a lot of- it's a lot of- it's a lot of-
motherfuckers at the mall.
Well, a lot of
and-
things is getting ready to change.
Well, that's LA, but that area is, if you
It's
go over there
changed a
now,
lot.
it
Yeah.
changed
It
a
is
Like I
different.
tell
It
people all the
looks hella
time.
different.
But what was that park that they used to have the big pool at Exposition Park?
That's
Yeah.
Exposition.
Where they used to have the big high dive.
all that changed.
Yeah.
And I tell people all the time, how you know you're getting gentrified? When they start putting all them artsy pictures and shit up on the wall, you know you done.
Yeah.
They can get rid of your black ass.
They start
You
putting
know that? It
Starbucks
ain't
all
gonna be.
around them.
Soon as the Starbucks come, you might as well.
Yeah.
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 All the quits.
Starbucks and coffee beans and
Show up.
and
And Ross.
buy
Yeah,
our
it is.
friends.
Ross.
Yeah,
She said, and Ross.
yeah. When they build a Starbucks and Ross, you out of there. Because they finna put a Ross anywhere. No, that's like the old Mervins.
I love
I'm
it.
telling you, they gonna get rid of your
Old
ass.
Shout out to Burlington Coat Factory, Ross,
Yeah.
and Marshalls.
Me too.
Yeah, because when they put that
And
Burlington Coat
Mervyn's.
Factory in them places up in there, Ross,
Mervyn.
any of like I said, they put in them places in
Remember
the
Mervyn?
Starbucks. No,
Yes, of course.
no.
You remember,
Well, might as well make a Zodi's.
you know who I missed out? All the stores?
What?
Miller's Outpost.
Yep, I used to buy all my Levi's
Now,
in there.
what is that? Now, Miller's Outpost.
That was my store. I used to buy
That's
all my
where
fucking
when
Levi's from
you
there.
would get
All
would
your
get
Levi's.
the
Half
the
off.
The
Adidas
corduroys,
sweater, the Adidas
the
sweater,
OP shirts.
Yep.
the Adidas sweater.
Oh, they
with
like
the
the
other-
Remember
Urban
those
Depot.
jackets?
It's like an Urban Depot or something
Nah,
like that.
Miller's Outpost was a
Miller's
top of the line
Outpost,
store.
they had the
Cover
Miller,
Levi's,
they had the members
yes.
only jackets
Yep.
and shit.
Levi's. They
I had every
all the
fucking
dope-
color.
all the
your
dope
corduroys.
Adidas, all the
I had corduroys. The
Yeah,
Levi
the khakis.
the khakis,
Oh, that
the
was
corduroys,
your-
and
what was that
the
for
Levi
y'all?
jeans. They had the members only jackets. They
It
had
was
all
a major
that shit.
store. Major.
Yeah, it was
major.
a small ass
OP.
store that had everything in
My
it.
mama used to work for
OP,
OP.
Ocean Pacific.
My mama worked for OP
Yeah.
at one point.
That was back in the day. That was the Doughboys t-shirts.
Yep.
All the niggas who
Oh
was
yeah, when you
getting
got
to
the
work.
surf, the white surf shirt with the little
Yeah, with the little logo
right
on
here.
it. I had
What was that again?
the OPs.
OP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to wear the shit out of those. Yep.
And it didn't
And they
matter.
still-
It didn't matter.
Yeah, they do.
Black, white, Mexican, everybody
Yep, everybody wore it.
OP
Everybody.
shorts, corduroy OP
Yep.
shorts.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
With the OP and white on the
Shit.
bottom.
And all you had to get you a nice pair of penny loafers and shit, it was over.
Oh, you was good to
You was
G.O.
good to fucking go. With them corduroys, you had to have them penny loafers.
Yeah, you
Oh, you
got
had
the
to have some
real,
nice
you got
case
the
with
real
it.
Levi's and
And then
the
you
real
had,
cord.
you had to
monkey
have it.
wards.
Oh, Montgomery Ward,
Yeah,
yeah.
monkey wards.
I never shopped there ever.
And remember,
That's where I got my first
Jim
cell phone
Cole.
from. Remember that?
Yeah,
Jim
you
Cole.
the carry one.
Yep, Jim Cole.
And then remember,
Jim
it's
Cole,
Best
Fred
Buy
Cole.
now. Remember when it was just Best?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you would go get your thing, you would order it, and then it used to come down on that
Conveyor. Yeah, they
Right.
dropped this shit.
Right.
And that's how that's like the first.
Well, you remember Costco used to be the Price Club.
Oh, the price.
Yeah, the Price Club.
It was a Price Club. The first Price Club they ever built was built in Pomona, which is Cardenas now.
Because Jim Cole, before, it was Jim Cole first, then it turned to Fedco.
Yep.
Am
Yeah.
I right?
Yep. 'Cause it was
But they
Jim
was
Cole.
they were all.
Blue chip stamp store.
Come on. Used to buy
Blue chip in the store, man.
That's what I always tell this story. I got lost in the Pomona's in
Blue
Swabby.
chip?
I got
Oh,
lost
Swabby.
in Zodi's.
Yeah.
I got
That
lost.
store was
in Zodi's.
huge.
As a kid,
That store
I got
was
lost in
huge.
Zodi's
Jack
where they had to
Kmart.
call my mama over the.
That was the first store that had a snack bar.
Yep.
Yep.
They make that.
Huh.
to-
Sorry, it's popcorn.
Is
Just
that
get the
that's
popcorn, hot dogs.
College now?
Yeah, it's a school now.
Yeah, it's a Western.
Education.
That was
It's on the
Buffums.
end.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was Buffums.
It's on the
All
end.
that was Buffums.
No, Buffums was in.
It's now Western University in Pomona.
Yeah,
now.
downtown.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was all
Buffums is downtown.
That was, I used to go. I tell you,
Remember Buffums, the blue store, blue and
See,
white.
that shit,
Yeah, I know you.
That
know.
was an upscale store. But what I used to do,
Yeah, it was.
I would wait.
Change.
I went up in there and I would wait till Christmas because they would have everything on sale. All I had to do was
I
pay
have heard
$50
that
for
name
whatever
a
I
long
wanted
time.
at the perfume
Yeah,
counter,
Buffums.
and I would come home with all kinds of samples, all kinds of perfume and shit.
Wow.
And I'd come home with bags
Going
of
into-
makeup, all that
Going
shit.
with my grandma
I hate
into
that store
Buffums
clothes.
to buy my mama white shoulders.
Yes,
See, we also had what's his name?
That was my mama's favorite.
May Company.
May Company.
Then it became
May.
Rob, then it became
May.
Robinson's May.
Robinson's May.
Robinson's
Well, there's
and
another
May
one that I'm
Company
trying to-
used to be separate. Then they merged.
TGNY.
Yep.
TGNY.
Ain't that still open?
We used to call that. We used to say they jip you. That's what- TGNY.
Nah, but my store was JJ Newberry.
Which one? I was about. Didn't that have the downstairs? And my mom used to go there and get all of her sewing patterns from down there.
Yeah, I used to go there and buy all of my lipstick.
That's what I was trying to. That's what I was trying to. JJ
Any hair care
Newberry's.
products you need to take your ass to JJ Newberry. They still only got one, and it's in LA.
JJ Newberry's.
That was my
Mom used
store.
to go there regularly.
Yep, I was
They had the
always
toy
in that place.
department,
They showed
the-
you they had everything.
Everything you name. 2 floors.
So
Yeah.
we could always remember, you know, the I mean, we only had the,
Romeo
the
Jones, what's
Montclair
up with you,
Mall.
cousin?
I mean, one story had that big clock with the crows at the
Yeah,
top,
yeah.
right in the middle. Orange Julius right on
Yeah.
the right
I remember before
Judy's.
Judy's.
Yeah,
That was my
my
favorite store.
Yep.
It had the men and women.
Judy's
that was my
had
store.
that black and white.
You had to have money to shop in that motherfucker.
Judy's.
You used to spend your whole little. You
Yeah.
go in Judy's, you
Little
walk
shirt.
out of motherfucker unhappy,
Judy's.
trying to look. What was
They
the
had
other
that-
one?
Trying to be all GQ
You used to
back
get all
in the
your
day.
sweaters at
Oh,
Jeans West.
Jeans West.
Yeah.
Come on,
That was
bro.
right across the.
Yeah, from
right
Judy's.
across the way from Judy's.
Judy's, yeah.
Yep.
Jeans
then
West.
they had 9 West.
Nine
West.
That was for
That
that
was-
was for girls. wasn't
yeah, that
it?
was
Nine
women.
West
I
was
shopped the
girls.
shit out of there.
I remember when my
When they
club
had
class was just
shoes.
one story.
Yeah.
No, that's what we mean. One story because it had
Yeah,
the clock in,
yeah,
in,
in
the
the center.
mid- in the middle.
Yeah.
Yep, because I used to be up there at Robinson's May at the goddamn
Robinson's May.
perfume counter. That's
Oh,
all there. If
Robinson's
you
May.
needed to find me in there, that's where you, or 9 West where they had my shoes.
Them
There wasn't-
stores are so big though that J.C. Penney's is
Sears started one side
Yeah.
of it at one
Mm-hmm.
time.
when you first go in where the AMC, well, the AMC and thing is in there now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
still
'cause
ain't
it
never
wasn't-
been to that AMC in there.
I ain't been in
Me
there
either.
neither.
And they got the concert. They have
Yeah, they got like a concert
old
hall.
girls be up there and
Yeah, that's
all
dope.
kinds
dope.
of. I never been in there. You know, I never. But you know,
Yeah, but
I
that
ain't
was
been
the
to the
shit.
movies and God knows how long.
I don't remember no movie theater ever being in Montclair Plaza.
No,
It
they
is
just
now.
put it in there.
Oh, they
Just
just now.
put it
Oh,
in there.
okay.
Yeah,
It's
it
been
was
in there
before.
about a year.
Because
Remember
that movie
when
theater
Sears-
was on.
Yeah, because you remember
Hope.
Sears used to be
It's-
Sears used to be
it's
in
where
Indian
Sears-
Hill. What's where the swap meet is now? That used to be Sears.
Yeah, it's where
And
it's.
Zodi's was
Oh, you
that
talking about
back
on
then.
Indian Hill?
Yeah,
You talking about
That's
ours?
why I
Yeah,
said
that was Sears.
That Sears moved to Montclair Plaza.
Yeah,
But where the swap meet is now, that was Sears.
What was-
yeah, that was Sears.
And then the
The
other end,
the
other
whole
end was Zodi's.
swap meet.
Then you had
was
JJ
Sears.
Newberry, and then you had the other store, Robert's Department Store was there in the middle of all of them, all these little bitty shops. And the Miller's Outpost was in there too.
You talking about it?
I don't think the
And
one
Indian
that
Hill
never
Mall.
left was C's Candy. C's Candy always been on.
Never
that
left. You talking
corner,
about Montclair?
in
Yeah,
that
that's
corner.
good at it.
Everybody gonna go to
C's
C's
Candy been
Candy.
there
Remember
for-
Fred?
Seeds
Remember
Candy.
Fred's jeweler?
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah, that's
I
where
told
got
you
my
where
first
Fred
credit
is.
from.
Yeah.
yeah,
I told you I met Fred. Fred owns a smoke shop in
Sure
Montclair.
does.
Yeah, well, Fred gave me my first credit.
Fred gave me my first pierced every ear I had.
How many years you got?
3. Well, I mean,
you got 3
every,
years.
every hole in my
He
ear.
said he gave me piercings for every ear I had.
I got some shoes from
Here's
Montclair, but they
yeah,
were like
yeah. I got
fresh
how many
shoes.
times?
Everybody. I didn't know a person
From
growing up
upstairs.
that didn't go get
Everybody
their ears
fucked with
pierced
Fred.
or buy jewelry from
From Fred.
or get
Fred,
from
because Fred
I
had the
don't-
jewelry.
I didn't know nobody that went
Well,
anywhere else.
Me, nigga, I pierced my own shit. bam.
And then put the stick in there.
You know
Put
it.
that shit off the broom.
Yeah, you have to
That the
burn it
broomstick
over
right there.
You remember
Oh,
that?
God.
Burn it
Hey, you got to remember.
I
If you
put
had,
string.
A
you get-
broomstick. No, that's not a toothpick.
Yes, they
No,
did.
a broomstick.
Toothpick
Remember
and
our
broomstick and
broomstick?
burn it.
And you
You
burn
gonna
it.
put it
You burn
right
it and put that
Hey,
shit
Oh,
in.
God.
if you
Yeah.
had that broomstick in your ear, you was cool in a motherfucker.
Yeah, that was brand new.
'Cause
That
we
was
had
some
real
Allied.
brooms back
That
then.
seemed like that was.
Believe it or
It
not,
did,
no,
but
no.
it was
After you
different.
pierced it, you put the
that-
put the
Vaseline.
broomstick
You
in
put
there.
that
pierce it
Vaseline.
with the
Put
broomstick,
that in there so it won't close.
so it
Yeah.
don't close. So that
And
was
then
your,
you cut
that was
in,
your
but you better
temporary.
put the Vaseline on there so it slide right in. See,
Yep.
that's how you
I
do
didn't
that.
even want my
so
ear
you'll be
pierced.
slick
My
as
mama
snot.
was like, "You're getting your ears pierced." I was like, "Wait a minute!" I'm walking through the promoter swap. Be like,
Rebecca
"What?"
said those are memories.
Yep.
Great memories. Shout out to Rebecca.
What's up, Rebecca?
My mama was like, "You're getting your ear pierced." Took
Yeah.
me right in the Fred. Boom.
Yeah,
Hit
see,
me with
before
the
that,
gun.
you sterilized the needle and did
My
you?
mama didn't do that. She was the opposite. You came in with an earring in your ear back then. You had to walk around looking like Isaac Hayes.
Oh yeah, with the.
She like you cutting all your shit off.
Why did she make you cut
She
your
didn't
hair
want.
off?
She used to think that wasn't cool for boys to have.
Even
Even
just-
Because the symbol
I mean,
of it
of
meant
course,
something. The
left-
symbol of it then,
Left ear. I mean, of course.
gangsters was doing that, so that meant he was a gangster.
but she never got mad at us for doing it.
You mean Chocolate and TJ weren't?
No,
Well, I know one thing.
allegedly.
Allegedly,
My
crazy.
auntie Alma made sure that we because my cousin Lavelle had his ear pierced before anybody.
Yeah.
My cousin Lavelle.
But see,
except for the
y'all had
girls.
we had to look.
Yeah, I got my
clean
ear
and
pierced
wholesome
when I was in the seventh.
until we was 13. Then it was over.
I got my ear
13.
pierced when I was in the
Well,
seventh.
you could wear. When could you wear makeup?
With me, I didn't get a chance to wear eyeliner until I was 14.
That
I
was just
in high
eyeliner.
school, and that was just eyeliner and lip gloss. I didn't wear any lipstick until I turned like 15 or 16. I didn't wear any lipstick. I didn't wear any eyeshadow until then.
It wasn't heavy back then. When we was coming up, the girls
Nah,
would wear
it was like,
Nah,
like
girls
everything
didn't-
was lip gloss.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we was
Exactly.
crazy about. We're like,
Yeah.
she got on
Well,
my
y'all
lip gloss.
was
Yeah.
raised for it.
They wasn't blushed.
Loving
and
that
none of
shit.
that.
Nah,
None of that.
Nah, girls
walk
didn't
around with
even,
natural
you know,
beauty.
girls,
Because you know what? Back then they was just pretty. You know what
They
I
was
mean?
just natural.
They didn't put no
Yeah.
makeup.
Go to my
little
school.
eyeliner.
Them motherfuckers, oh, the whole thing out.
Now they got eyelashes.
see, with girls,
eyebrows,
when I was
You gotta remember,
when I was in high school,
With the blush and everything.
and when I was in high school, which was, you know, the middle of the 80s, it was hair. It was bobs. It was hair. A girl didn't even have to do nothing to her face. If her hair was on point,
She was a winner.
and remember, girls dress different, so they dressed baggier clothes. They dressed bag. And I saw somebody say on TV, he says, dudes back then, he said, we could tell if you had body. Underneath, you could have 5 layers of anything on and go, she got body. Doesn't matter if she got 10 shirts on.
true.
He goes, we could just tell.
Yeah, you could just tell.
He goes, didn't have to have a
Yeah, you could just tell. Tight this.
tight
Yeah.
this, no, nothing. Yeah, it was those type of girls in Dove shorts, girls like that, But that was in the summer months. But during the winter, girl have on 5 layers because girls get cold, and but you can tell if they have body.
And
Like
you can
that
tell.
for us.
And you can tell when they cold.
Shut up.
The headlights is on.
It was so rare for us
point.
growing up, though. Girls at a young age wasn't getting pregnant. Like,
Shit.
no.
Yeah, they were.
Who?
Nigga.
Yes, they
Everybody
were.
I'm saying, like, in my class.
In my class.
We only had like 2 girls that got pregnant the whole time that I grew up with in my class.
Everybody was having babies.
Like
And
who?
I'm in the class.
I was, well,
A lot of people got kids the same age as mine.
Right. The
No, you saying I can't
remember the
think of her
name.
and got pregnant too.
Yeah,
Shit.
there was a lot of people that
It wasn't like that in our class at all.
Yeah, well,
Everybody had babies after.
And what's her name? Got pregnant.
First person I knew in our class that got pregnant was Lynn Dodd. Not Lynn, Esther.
Shit.
We
And then Lynn was a year later.
graduating. We was
And
getting
then
out.
Lynn
No,
was a year
talking about
later.
high school, huh?
Yeah, but I'm saying, yeah,
I
it
was
was very rare.
Shit, I seen
Okay, now look.
I seen the
saying-
worst.
Everybody was out of
You're
school.
saying-
all my friends
you're
had
saying
babies.
Nobody.
two, three girls that you do. It's just like when I was growing up, like I saw one gay dude. Well, one gay dude.
Gary had
In my whole
Gary had a
school,
bus.
in my
Gary,
whole-
Gary had a whole lot of gay niggas.
Yeah, a bus full of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, one. He was like
No
an
name.
anomaly. This was like,
they were there.
Yeah,
they
they was
didn't
there.
know.
Oh yeah,
They was
definitely.
there. They wasn't no anomaly.
Yeah, they was there.
in my school, it was
What's that? You know, I mean,
weirdest thing.
And I knew the ones that I knew was cool as shit.
Yeah.
Just keeping it 100.
Yeah,
like
when I
they
was
was
school,
cool.
they was all around. Shit.
Yeah, that's.
But you didn't see no girls. I didn't see no.
Well, we had tomboys.
Yeah, the tomboys, but
That
they
came
didn't
out
walk
later,
around
but you kinda-
with each
Yeah,
other
oh,
like.
But sometimes if you
But-
don't
but
got
you know
like a
what- you know what's
homegirl that's
crazy?
not gay, like
You know what's crazy is that it didn't bother us.
Nah,
you
they
know,
was the
yeah.
homegirls. They was like it didn't bother.
Yeah,
them.
it's
like as a
all-
homeboy.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
I knew girls that was way more gangster than dudes. Oh, I knew girls that would pull out a gun in
I
a
knew
second.
we
and I-
knew
I
those.
seen it.
Yeah.
I've
they
been
didn't even act like dudes.
Yep.
Shit.
And I seen
I've
it.
been since Lexington. I seen the same thing. Simons, I didn't go to Fremont because they wouldn't let me go. Said I was too something. Couldn't go to Fremont, but Chuck went.
I was the only one. Down on around on TJ went to Simons. I went
Yeah.
to Fremont.
I went to Fremont.
Because I had
Yeah, I know.
attitude problems, so
You still was doing the
No.
same shit as Simons.
yeah, it was.
It didn't really matter.
And I walked all that way for the same shit.
Yeah,
Same
we had
shit.
Mr. Della Paz. Mr. Della Paz.
That was our principal.
Mr.
And
Della
guess
Paz
what?
went finna have
You know what's
that shit.
crazy? That I got a chance to meet him and never went to
Yeah, Mr.
Fremont.
Della Paz was our principal.
And he liked me, and I never went. I never went
Yeah,
to.
Mr.
I
Della
never went to
Paz.
Fremont. I used to go up to Fremont after school. You know what I mean? And he used to be there.
Because you knew.
Coach Taylor, Coach Anderson.
Yeah.
We had
Hey,
Where did the twins
Oh,
go?
before we go any
They all-
further, speaking
Ronald
at,
Donald, TJ
rest
went
in
to
peace
Simons.
to
I was-
Mr. Rockman.
Rockman passed.
Yes,
Rest
Mr.
in
Rockman
peace.
died last weekend.
Oh man,
Oh,
I didn't
man.
know that.
Yeah, so rest
He
in
was
peace to
Rockman.
Rock. That was my look.
I know
That was
that.
a
He was into
coolest-
his Muslim shit back before I even
Yeah,
knew what that was
yeah.
about. He was into his Muslim.
he
He was on
beliefs.
swole.
He was big. He was
Yeah.
a big man.
Yeah, lost a lot of weight though.
Yeah, but he was big.
But,
like
yeah.
he wasn't on swole. He was big.
But that was
Mr.
my
Rockman
boy.
was
Well, he was
huge.
big.
Yeah, but
he was
but
big.
he had them plays for that football team. Boy.
Yeah, he was our defensive
He
coach.
sure was, and couldn't nobody match it.
Yeah, Mr. Rockman.
Cause he had that defensive scheme that nobody could match. That
Him and Oliver together was
Yeah,
the beast.
him coach. Yeah,
Hey, y'all hit us up if you went to Fremont,
yeah.
Lexington, Simons.
Lexington,
Yeah,
Gary.
he passed
hit
away
us up. We
last
just-
Sunday.
Damn,
You know what I mean?
Mr. Rockman.
Yeah,
he was a
Rock.
good
That
coach.
was-
Good-
yeah, that was
and
my
he was a
boy.
teacher. He was a teacher and a
Yeah,
coach.
but he was one of the best
You know
teachers
what's
I
called-
ever
Didn't he
had.
teach history?
Shop.
That was Mr. Rashawn taught history, but he was teaching stained glass and stuff.
Oh,
But when
okay.
you took his
Stained
stained glass,
glass classes, stained glass.
We
and
used
he
to have,
taught
wood shop.
yeah,
You got wood
but
shop?
but when we had his stained glass
Metal
class,
shop.
Metal
he
shop.
would talk to
I
us
still have my
about black
I still have
history,
my stuff
all of
I
that
made
shit.
in
Yeah,
woodshop.
he was
He
heavy.
would have heard about Islam
I know
then.
what's up.
That's what I was
I
saying.
made a
He
mirror.
Wait, Lisa. What'd you say now, Lisa?
was heavy into that.
When we,
No,
He
who you
learned
talking
Islam.
about?
Mr. Rockman,
Okay, Mr. Rock.
him and Mr. Rashawn was very good
I thought
friends.
she said double.
Very.
I was going, nah, double.
Yeah,
And,
very,
he-
very.
yeah.
He said-
Teacher made me
I
make a
remember
brick.
my teacher so well.
And he
What?
I had stained glass with him. But he taught us all about Islam, and we talked about a variety of different things.
That's dope.
And every
That's
time
dope.
I would see Michael Jackson, I would crack up laughing because he would always say, "Now I don't know how you think you're gonna get a girl doing all this skipping," and he would start skipping, trying to do the moonwalk. We used to.
Andrea, if
He
you
would
calling
have
me
us
and you see the
laughing.
show, I'm on the show right
But,
now. You calling me?
That's the funny thing
yeah.
about growing
That's
up.
weird.
When we were growing up, and people they'd be like, "Oh man, he takes automotive, or he takes."
Yeah, we should have automotive,
these
too.
These dudes, that's the dudes who ended up making $45 an hour fixing cars. And it used to be like, "Oh man, you take wood shop, you take metal, these dudes is welders making."
Yeah, we had metal shop, wood shop.
$200,000
Yep.
a year. And
Automotive.
You're going, oh man, they're the stupid ones.
We had automotive. We had automotive too.
They're
Yeah,
the stupid
yeah, all
ones who
that.
know how to fix cars.
Yep. We used to have
And you
cooking
know, every wood
classes.
shop tip, you know, had at least 2 or 3 fingers missing.
Yeah,
Hey, that
real
was my
talk.
favorite classes because that's where all the girls was. Home ec,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Home
My
ec,
Where do you think I was at?
and you could eat.
I don't know
Junior high
anything about
school,
plumbing.
high school, I was home.
I promise you.
And you could eat.
It was
You got to eat what you made.
Yep.
Shit, sign me up.
Right.
I had mine right before lunch.
Cookies,
So I was like,
pancakes.
yeah.
I used to be in that motherfucker
Scary.
That's it. I'm
Break
like,
your head.
yeah.
I forget
And
that.
see, that was
Yeah,
your
that's funny.
first intro.
That was, man, that's,
Look what you done.
Look.
See?
The whole thing is
But
that
remember, you took an economics class
yeah,
back then.
you didn't have no choice.
And now
have no
these
choice.
kids are not getting that, and this is the reason why they don't
Yeah.
understand economics and understand what's going on in the world
Civics.
because you
Civic
had a
class.
civics class. This is the reason why
Civics
people
made
don't.
sense though, didn't it?
Yeah,
To me, it made sense.
And
Economics
this is
was
why-
the hardest class. If
Yeah.
most people failed in my high school, when you used to get yanked out of line when people get their caps and gowns and stuff and tell them you're not gonna.
Because
You're
economics,
not gonna-
you didn't.
Economics was people used
And that's
to,
the easiest
people
thing.
used to say when I was a freshman and when people came into the school, hey man, when you get to be a senior, you're gonna get economics. No doubt
have to
about
get the
it.
economics.
So you better do good in that class because that's where everybody failed. And they used to just warn you. Like
Yeah.
when your diploma ain't coming, it's because of that economics class.
well, see, that's the
They
thing,
knock
and
you
they
out.
need to bring it back because people don't understand economics. They need to start putting these kids back in civics classes so they can understand how government
Right.
works. This is how they keep you in the dark because people don't understand government and they don't
That
understand the
was my
chain of
favorite
command.
class. That was my favorite class.
That was my favorite
growing
class.
up.
History, government,
Economics.
economics. I
History
loved all of that
and
shit. 'Cause
government.
It dealt with money
This
and
World
that.
Cup.
You know, mine
Mr.
was.
Jacobs,
My
he was
shit
the
was
hardest
math.
teacher
I
in
don't
the
know
go
why.
part.
I was good in math, but I love English.
I hated math, but I liked economics that dealt with numbers and
But see,
stats.
in San Bernardino
And
County,
history.
County, you only had to do 2 years, and I think
2
it's
years
the
of
same,
math.
2 years of math.
Yeah. We had
I
to
did
have
3.
geometry. though.
Freshman,
I did 3.
and unless you were in
you know what I'm loving
algebra or
right
another
now?
class,
I had algebra.
That-
your or requirements.
You know what
was
I'm loving
2
right
years
now?
of math.
That everybody here, except for the little guy,
What?
him.
What I do?
What I'm saying is that everybody's over 50. They still
Okay.
got their senses and they remembering all the shit that happened in school. To me, that's incredible.
But that's the
So,
thing.
yeah, I'm just
we
saying.
don't teach these things, so then we
Exactly.
dumb our
Well,
children
definitely.
and
My
grandchildren down, and then we don't understand why no one understands. And if you look at what's
gotta-
going on now,
Mhm.
look at Florida for example. You're taking books out of the schools. You're taking
What?
books out. Yeah, you're listen.
You're taking history out of
Yes,
history.
but the thing of it is, it's even deeper than that for me.
Wow.
During
Oh,
slavery,
that's deep.
slaves
You said
couldn't learn to read. Now we're in 2024. You can't learn about slavery now.
Right.
This thing, I don't know where people's minds are, but I have been, as you all know, I have talked about Project 2025 for quite a few years,
Yes, you have.
and I have told you guys,
Yes, you
and
have.
now it's here. And now people are reading it and starting to be scared, and you should be. This is not, they intend to implement all of this. People was like, well, I didn't watch the Republican convention. I did. Because I watched the whole thing through and through. And I did it for a reason. Because who you have on there and what they're saying is far more important. What they're not saying is was far more important and what was really insightful to me. Because the people they had up there, I'm like, okay, well, just go on and just say nigga. Just say the word. Say it, damn it. Just say it.
Yeah, I
You
think
said
that's
everything else.
It's
Right.
it's urban. It's when they say crime,
Mm-hmm.
they do not mean white people crime.
No.
Not even a little bit.
Not even
No.
and when they say, look at all the crime in our streets.
Well, whose streets? Those are questions you must ask yourself.
See, that's what they mean. It's the underlying things. When they say all this, they are literally. That's why I don't know how Mexicans and all this can say, okay, well, the voting's going up for conservatives. Like,
No, it ain't.
what they're saying to you when they say is it's an invasion. It's
Right.
an invasion.
The words
It
is what
means
you gotta
there's
pay attention.
Too many Mexicans
Too much shit. Right.
because they know that nobody's picking strawberries and lettuce. No, nobody. If you ain't gonna pay $30 an hour, you're not gonna pay what people in high paying jobs want.
No,
So-
you're saying it wrong. Those black jobs.
Oh,
See, you're saying
you see all the
those
dudes that are
black
going
jobs.
around to all these wealthy.
They're taking all the black
What
jobs.
is a black job? Name
Well-
a black job.
Well, see, here's the thing. I'm looking around. You telling me
Weed.
Right. No, you're telling me
Good
that they're
job.
taking all the black jobs. That immigrants is taking all the black jobs. Okay, so setting up food carts and shit is a black job?
Nope.
Show the fuck ain't.
Okay,
But
so
I'm
I'm
saying,
looking at
what
you.
is-
See, this is what
what
you
is
have
a
to
black
look at
job?
when they
That's what I
tell
was
you
about to
black
say.
job. This is what you
Same
have to
thing.
look at. See, black job, when they say, oh, we're going to take it back, okay? You got to listen to the music they play when they have their inaugurations. That tells you everything about what era they wanted to go back to. Now, the first time Trump was in office, they was playing all this music from the 40s. Well, what was happening with black people in the 40s? Sharecropping and Jim Crow.
Shit.
God
So
damn, Lisa.
you have to understand
These are
what
cold
era,
piece, bro.
what era they talking about going back to. So
y'all
I
hear what
always
she just
ask
said?
black Trump Republicans.
y'all just hear what Lisa-
Republicans. I ask all black Trumpers.
Lisa, can you just repeat that one more time for me, please?
Well, in the
Can
40s,
you just repeat that one more time?
which is the music they were playing in the 40s, that blacks back then were sharecropping, and we were going through Jim Crow.
Which is
So-
the worst times of our lives.
Right.
Outside
So-
of slavery.
Outside of slavery.
So
So-
what I'm saying is,
Damn, that's
is
deep
how
right
far
there.
back you want to
For
go
real.
back. How far
But
back do you wanna go?
sharecropping
Do you
was-
still want the right to vote?
Right.
Do you still want the right to freedom of speech?
Right.
You must be mindful, and this is what I always ask black Trumpers, because none of them can ever tell me why they're voting for him. They can't tell me, they say, well, we like his
We're voting
policies.
for Trump
Yeah, they can't tell me what his
because that
policies
nigga left.
are.
He left them that EDD.
Yeah, but he didn't leave them the EDD.
That EDD. So I'm just saying, you know.
No, but you're right.
They thinking
but
that,
you're right.
you know.
They're saying, well, Trump gave us
Right.
stimulus
And
checks.
y'all have to pay all that shit back.
See, this is why
This
I
was
say
before. Yeah,
Trump
this
didn't give you a
was
stimulus
coming
check.
anyway.
Congress, that Democratic
Yeah.
Congress
Gave you
gave
that.
you the stimulus
Right.
check.
Yeah.
Trump gave it to you because it wasn't his tax dollars because he didn't pay nothing.
Yep.
And
So we have to look
And now
at
what has happened?
what-
Now what has happened? Everybody. They're coming after everybody because
Right.
they realize. Now you'll find everything. If you give out all these massive stuff, somebody's gonna find
Come
a
back,
way
yeah,
to
to-
fuck it up.
yeah, to
Somebody's
to
gonna
find
find
fault
a way.
is-
That's history. Yeah, that's history. That's
Everybody's
history.
gonna
Right,
find
right.
a way.
History,
That's
TJ.
definitely
Manipulated
History.
everything. They do
Right.
it all. It's been done since the
Beginning
beginning
of time. Oh, God.
Anybody's gonna find a way. But see, now it's real subtle.
No, it's
They're
not even
coming
subtle.
after-
It's not even subtle. It's in your face now.
Right.
Racism is overtly in your face
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And this is why when I've been saying white guilt is over, this is what I mean when I tell you white guilt is over. They brought Hulk Hogan up there who got kicked out of the WWE for using the N-word.
He just hired the black girl last week. Last week for a brand for his beer. And because they had a black girl there, they told her not to show up the next day. And then they had two white
white
girls
girls.
in the next day.
Yep.
For sure they did. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Day Day, what's up with you, Day Day?
Yeah.
And then what happened? You got fucking Kid fucking Rock up there rapping.
American.
Shout out to
Badass.
Day Day.
Hey,
They
baby.
were rapping, saying fight, 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 all this kind of stuff. That you have nothing but these dudes who are rich and have interest. And when you look
Rick
in
Farrell, what's
and
up
when
with you, homie?
look in
Good
the
looking
crowd-
out.
When you look in a crowd, it's funny to see how many older black women you see in the crowd. I mean older. I mean gray
Rat,
haired.
we see you, Rat. What's
You
up
know,
with you? I
Rat.
love
I'm
you,
gonna
homie.
tell you what that's about now, and I'm gonna challenge black Trumpers on something else that they love to say. Well, you know, back in the day, black people used to vote Republican under the Lincoln. We are Lincoln Republicans.
That's a big
Are you
crock of
Lincoln
shit,
Republicans?
man.
Okay, let's
Everybody
let's
knows.
unpack Lincoln. Let's unpack Lincoln.
Oh, shit. Here we
Let's
go.
unpack Lincoln.
Here we
If I'm
go.
gonna be a black Republican, I'm gonna be a black Republican under Thaddeus Stevens.
Exactly.
Because Thaddeus Stevens was the real abolitionist.
That nigga sound like he was dope.
Read
Thaddeus.
the movie about Thaddeus. Thaddeus
Yeah,
was a
watch the
was
movie.
a
Watch
boss.
the movie Lincoln. You'll see
Watch the movie
Thaddeus
Lincoln.
Stevens.
Thaddeus was a
Yeah.
boss.
I met
Let me
Lincoln
tell
with
you,
Thaddeus.
Lincoln, before Lincoln's death, him and Thaddeus Stevens was going at it because why? Lincoln was giving back all that land that they lost in the Civil War,
And Thaddeus,
giving it back to
and
them.
Thaddeus
Thaddeus
Stevens
Stevens
told
was
him,
saying no.
he said, I want to see every
He wanted them all
every
broke.
slave get everything they
Because
want.
see, this was Thaddeus Stevens' plan. Thaddeus Stevens wanted a portion of that land to go to all of the free slaves, sell the rest of it, and break all the money up between the free slaves and give all that money to them. Because his mindset was he wanted to break them Southern motherfuckers.
Wait, yeah, break them.
So,
He wanted to break them
him and-
economically.
Yes, he wanted to break them.
He was trying to give them. He was trying to give them
So
they
you don't
reparations.
do it again, motherfuckers. That's what he
Yeah,
wanted to
he
do.
hated slavery. He hated them Southerners. He couldn't stand them slave owners,
And he had,
intended
a
to break
black
them.
wife, which he
I know
couldn't,
that is.
which he couldn't marry.
He couldn't marry her, but
so
he
she
Wow.
was
Yeah.
made.
Yeah, she was supposed to make, quote unquote, made with
What was
his
his
wife.
name?
I didn't know.
That
Daddy
is
Stevens.
indeed.
That
Yeah,
is
she was supposed to
okay.
make Daddy
He was
Stevens.
played by Tommy Lee Jones in the movie.
So I'm gonna
Link.
tell you,
Wow.
Watch it.
uh,
Gotta watch it.
you with
Gotta
you
watch
with- when you hear the party of Lincoln,
Watch it.
you gotta look at what Lincoln really stood
Gotta watch
for. He
it.
told nigga jokes.
But he was a nigga.
It's got
I'm
kind of
just telling you.
shaky.
They say that's what they say in history.
That's it.
It's shaky.
That's it.
That's what they say.
What'd you say, Lisa?
I'll tell you something else.
That's what they
Who's supposed to
say.
be one of them too.
Who?
J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah.
They got some nigga in there.
Okay.
Was it
I'm
he wrote
just
some
saying.
most?
I'm just saying.
If you shake that tree up,
The
nigga go fall off that
Republican Party, because it started out, there was different parties. There
Politics
was
is like the
there was
Bible.
the
You're talking about
Whigs.
this
Yeah,
shit.
and they
There
were
was-
part of the Whigs. See,
there was the
Abraham
Whigs.
Lincoln
Okay, you
and
can't
Daddy
talk about
Stevens were
neither
part
one
of the
of them.
Whig Party.
That's why they ended up calling them later Southern Democrats.
Right.
That's why Lyndon B. Johnson got in there, because he was from Texas. So they used to call him Southern Democrats.
Right.
So it changed up by Kennedy.
So
and-
Southern Democrats was actually
No,
Republicans.
the Southern Democrats were racist white people who did
were-
not want.
They were slavery. They were for slavery.
They were. It just changed the name. They just switched the name.
And what happened, and I'll tell you what happened after the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. That's when they gave all that land back to those slave owners. And then that's when we had the rise of the KKK under this so-called Reconstruction period.
Right, and
That's
the
how that happened.
reason why they
The rise of
the
Jim
reason
Crow.
why they did that is because all these landowners and stuff, they wanted them back into the fold of the Union.
Right.
So they said, okay, look, to get our money back and for you guys to run in Congress and be members of society, you have to come back into the fold. So they wanted them to take pledges to come back
Right.
into the fold. So we'll give you your plan. We'll give you your money back. Yeah, you can't have slaves, but they found a way around
Just
that.
say you're sorry.
They found
So
a way
that's-
around
they
that.
sure
So
did.
what did they call that? Sharecropping.
That's right.
Ain't that
Share.
a bitch?
Share means you get paid a certain amount.
Yeah.
So they made the people work on the farm, but you had to pay off the debt, because what they would do was have a general store. The dude who owned the land know the general store. So where do you get your flour? Where do you get your corn?
Yeah.
Where do you
From
get
Billy. From Billy's down
So
the
you
road.
go and
Billy
you,
Bob down the
so
road.
you don't have any money this week. What do? Oh, can you float me?
Credit.
Well, guess what? Credit goes against your sharecropping. So you work the land.
And they take that money.
I give you 15 cents.
But I'm taking 10.
But you
Oh,
owe me
10.
$2.50 at the store because your wife was down there buying flour to
Getting
make
flour
bread.
and sugar. Yeah.
That's how. So sharecropping was just a way to get
another
people
form of slavery.
indentured servitude.
It was another
Yeah.
form of slavery, is what it was, without you
keep
being
you
on
in
a
debt,
plantation.
But you still can't.
But you still
But
working
you
the
still can't
plantation.
vote unless you
Ain't
tell
that a
me.
bitch? So you
unless
doing all this
Tell
and
me
you
how
can't
many
vote?
Unless
tell me how
how many jelly beans are in
a
the
jar.
Jar. Yeah.
Bitch.
And I'll tell you something else that they did. If you in the state of Georgia, you couldn't vote if you missed that sharecropping payment.
That's crazy.
You could not vote.
Remember,
See, people don't listen. And those books, I'm gonna tell you something. Those laws are still on the books today. They've got another one that they're trying to enact right now as we speak. It's called the Comstock Act. And what that was, the Comstock Act was brought in around, I say, the 1920s.
Yeah.
And what the Comstock Act was, is that you couldn't get anything in the mail that was sexually explicit, or just anything that was just really offline. So what they're trying to do now.
that's why the Project 2025 wants to outlaw porn.
Well, no.
No!
No, it's deeper than that. No, let me tell you what they want to do. It's really to outlaw
You supposed to go.
you being able to get mifepristone, which is an abortion pill, through the mail. So if you can't stop birth control, well then if you say we're going to enact the Comstock Act, will go ahead and say you can't mail mifepristone, which is an abortion pill, to somebody's house because they went online and talked to their doctor and he mailed their palm out. You can't get your medication.
That's what they want because they think all these women now are so promiscuous and so every girl got an OnlyFans. They can make so much money. They're making millions and millions of dollars showing their feet.
Feet.
Look,
Niggas, one girl was selling parts in the can, in the jar.
One of the highest girls
It's
on
dope.
OnlyFans, she was a teacher. She said, fuck this teaching job. She make like $20 million a year.
Look, I was tripping that feet sell more than anything.
Yeah,
Outside the glutes or whatever, the private part.
That foot fetish.
Feet, man.
He a fan.
Dudes are the worst. Dudes are the worst.
They are really.
They are horrible.
They'll buy anything. Nigga, they buy farting in a jar.
Horrible. People with kinks and stuff like that.
Man.
You can find any.
Well, hey. I like pretty feet.
I don't want to just jump all over. But I want to ask y'all this. I know Lisa probably seen it. I don't know if y'all seen it. Did y'all see that lady who weighed over 850 pounds and it took them 12 hours to get her out of her house?
Yeah.
I'm done.
You seen that?
I'm
And
fucking weak.
no funeral home will take her body.
Well, how are they gonna get her in there? Shit, it was already taken off the doors.
They just put it.
They bulldozed the house to get her out of there.
It took them 12 hours
Yeah, exactly.
to get her out the house.
You talking about the jaws of life?
That's pretty fucked
She
up.
died.
I'm fucking
Died in the house and it took them 12 hours.
The job of life is crazy.
Oh no, I don't know what she died for. Evidently 850 pounds.
Look,
Yeah, but
they
see,
had
That's
cranes,
200
they
you
had
have to think.
1,000.
You have to
Shit,
think.
that's a
That's
lot.
what.
they had cranes.
But now, what do? Okay, you got her. But look, that's a certain amount. They can economically. They got my 600-pound life.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
did.
They'll have small people, tall people. They do.
So look, to me, is that promoting? I mean, okay. So with the show, is the show?
It's promoted.
It's
Promoted to lose
weight.
weight.
People-
Yes, promoted to lose weight.
People are fucking weird.
But
People are fucking weird. And
we're in
they like-
America,
and
and
they
this
like
is
to watch weird shit.
for a fact.
It's like watching. It's like watching some crazy.
Because they have boyfriends on there who don't want their woman to lose the weight. They will constantly go and get them the 5 pizzas.
I'll
and
never forget the time I
Yeah.
saw one nigga didn't want his woman to lose weight,
And
and
he-
he had the goddamn frying chicken and shit by the bedside. I'm
Yeah.
like, nigga, he had one of them electric stoves.
Yeah.
with frying
I'm
chicken.
about to feed my woman. Baby, you hungry?
That's what she
Because
wants. That's what he
Baby,
wants.
you're
people
hungry.
have people
They have
have
fetishes.
People have kinks and fetishes, and it's always been going on since the beginning of time.
Fetishes are what they are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you said, feet.
Yeah.
People have fetish of feet.
Yeah,
That's why they make so
There's
much
nothing-
money.
There's nothing wrong with looking at a girl and saying, "Oh man, she looks good in those heels," or
Right.
I like a girl in sneakers. I don't have to see her feet. She got some dope sneakers on with a dope outfit.
Yeah, I'm old school, so like, I'm past the sneaker era. Like we came up from, let's see, the
She
sandals.
wore a pair of candies, boy. It was over.
Yeah. I can't even get the
See,
candies
but
out.
that doesn't.
Girls always show their toes a lot.
When we grew up, growing up,
that doesn't
in our
do
era.
anything for me.
Only thing they
I
did,
mean, absolutely
Zero.
nothing.
Nothing for me either, too. Me either.
Absolutely nothing.
I used to like pretty
Now,
feet. I used to like to look at
from-
girls,
from-
not look,
from
but
the
I'm like, oh,
waist-
you got pretty feet.
from the
me and my
waist-
son got the same.
From the waist
My
to the
brother's-
hairline, you have me.
Nah, nigga, you don't want nobody with no cross ass toes with, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey,
you know what I
cover
mean?
them
Like in
motherfuckers up,
boomerang.
And see,
Hey, cover them motherfuckers up.
Cover them motherfuckers up real good.
Hey,
You
put
can't
them
cover-
socks on. What you talking about?
no. Yes, you can do both. It goes both
Eddie Murphy
ways.
slid out of
All you
that
gotta do is turn the
boomerang.
light. All you gotta do is turn the light off.
Teresa Randall.
She had them knuckles on her neck.
No, that was Layla Rashawn.
Oh, Leela Rashawn.
That nigga
Only-
slid out. Pulled them covers back.
That nigga was like,
I wonder if that was really her feet.
no,
No,
it's not. No, it's not.
They just went and hired some girls. Just
Nah,
no.
they make
Makeup.
cosmetic.
That was AI before AI.
that took somebody's job away. Somebody could have had a great job going, I have terrible feet. Go ahead and use my feet as
Hell to the
All the fighters today, y'all.
the stunt double.
Oh shit. But yeah.
Yeah.
But let's get to the real.
It ain't no
the
big
real,
fight, though.
Nah, but I
elephant
want
in
to
the
see. I
room.
want to see him though.
Donald Trump getting almost assassinated.
Okay, let's
Bruh.
get on that.
Bruh,
Let's
bruh,
get on
bruh.
that. Let's get on. A lot of people saying, "Oh, that was set up. That was fake." I'm like,
Bruh.
nobody gets killed in no fake shit.
Like I said, when that nigga shit,
That
when that
doesn't
nigga
make
said, "Let me get my shoes." Look,
I'm so done with Lisa with that one.
I'm sorry. First of
Let
all,
me get my shoes.
old boy walking up there with the rifle, just like big as shit, climbing up there. The nigga done bought a ladder from Home Depot before the
The
shooting.
nigga went to Home Depot.
He had a drone.
I'm so done with Lisa today, y'all.
He had a drone. I'm just liking the people when
I'm
they're
done with. Hey, I'm done with Lisa today, y'all.
What was that? What was that movie? The gang who couldn't shoot straight.
Yes.
He was from the Apple Dumpling Gang. Shoot straight.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, yeah. He was from the Apple Dumpling Gang.
Hey, I gotta say this to y'all too, though. Old school acting so disappointed. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, I gotta say this to y'all too, though.
He was right
Acting so
there.
disappointed.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna
He
say.
All
bold.
this shit could have been done and over with.
We'll be talking about this funeral right now.
But look at that. All this shit. Now, I don't want to see nobody. All this bad stuff. All this bad stuff. Okay. Yes, I think he's a horrible person. I think. Oh my God.
Yeah.
All the people that died. I mean, when somebody say they lost a family member and they was trying to come across the Rio Grande and get caught up to some barbed wire when they just coming to work at McDonald's and want a better life, and then you got these motherfuckers who just are horrible. I mean, they going to the pits of hell. And they could have been there last week. They had a reservation already set up.
But no.
And then
But like,
He gonna go ahead and miss it.
this motherfucker canceled the reservation at the last second.
At the last motherfucking second.
And then somebody back there, God bless the people who got shot and God bless the dude who died, trying
but
to
what
save
got
you.
me about that when they were talking about it at the convention, and he coming up with by the grace of God, God just saved Trump. Okay, so God is selective. God just saved Trump and said fuck the motherfucker behind him, and killed him, and shot the other two people.
Exactly.
So
And see,
God,
when I saw he was all right, I said to myself honestly, before all this, everybody's calling for Biden to get out and all this. I said it was over right then and there. I said it's over because I said this dude survived. Now all this sympathy is coming, and when you watch these people on like CNN and even MSNBC and stuff, these motherfuckers were basically in it. I mean, they was singing his praise. I was like, these motherfuckers is the most flip
until he did that speech, because I was sitting there.
Oh yeah,
he was doing the speech.
They said for the first 30 minutes he should have just shut the fuck up. They said his speech was.
I saw it.
I watched the whole thing. He said his speech was that they wrote for him was 900 words.
For who? Trump?
He went 12,000.
Like I said, when he started talking, I said 5, 4, 3, 2. You mean my friend Hannibal Lecter? I said, that's Donald Trump. I know that nigga's
when
back.
you start talking about Hannibal Lecter as a good
My
person,
friend Hannibal Lecter.
I mean, I know
Well,
he's
Anthony
like
Hopkins done came out and said, look here. The motherfucker that played Hannibal Lecter said, what is wrong with you? He's a fictional character, and you
not real.
It's somebody who's a running partner. Who did he pick to be his?
J.D. Vance. Let's talk about J.D. Vance.
Yeah, that's what I want
people.
to get to.
Now, J.D. Vance is the same motherfucker that thinks that you should stay in abusive relationships, and women should stay in abusive relationships
and
with
work it out.
children.
If you beat your wife,
She should stay.
should stay.
And just get her ass
whooped. Take the ass whooped.
He does not believe
So
in
that
abortion.
nigga, he believe in the caveman.
Yes. He does not care. Abortion should not be given to a woman, no matter if she was raped, incest, none of that. You just have a baby, no matter what.
And this motherfucker try to be
Oh, this dude is a weirdo.
And
Yeah.
still Billy
he's a
is
weirdo.
what? Went to Yale. Wife went to Yale.
Yeah, but his
Ivy
wife
League
is from India.
education.
He left that out. His wife is from India. He left that part out, though.
Oh yeah, and all these people
left
online,
that part out.
going, wait a minute, hold on. It's like we're gonna have an Indian.
Vice
Vice
President's wife.
President.
You look at these motherfuckers like Fuentes.
But you know, it's so fucked up. Like TJ said, how did Arnold Schwarzenegger become a fucking governor? He's not even from our country.
You can
governor,
you
you
just
can do
be
governor,
president.
You can't be president. You can run for office, but
That's
you can't.
still
Why can't you be governor?
That's my point too.
Hey.
But
Right,
they
right,
you can't
right.
be-
Because
Right.
you can.
That was a
you
good
can-
point,
You
TJ.
can become a legal
So you
citizen.
could go to
I can
Africa.
go to Germany.
Right.
Be like, I'm gonna vote for.
You
Well, I
did it.
think they have.
Germany got
they
different laws.
have different laws.
No,
That's what
Germany
I'm
got
saying.
different laws.
They have.
So why
different
we
laws.
ain't all got the same
Only
fucking
because
laws?
president,
Oh,
you
we
deal
all
with
different.
You deal with other
Everybody
countries.
different,
You can
Yeah,
you
I know.
can
That's what-
you
that's
be from
exactly
Germany
what I was
and then
saying.
have Germany's best interest. You can have another countries because you come from there. A state is a little bit different because you're run by the state legislature. You're dealing with
So
state.
we're gonna let
Actors and
We
Right.
did. We let an actor.
Rapists.
We let an actor be a president for it.
And what was the name of the movie he did? What was the name of the movie that he did? Arnold Schwarzenegger. What was the name of that movie?
Which
The
one?
Terminator.
the one that when he ended up being the governor because of what was the name of that movie and he ended up winning through that. The same thing. The name of his movie.
It's one name.
Yeah. What's
It's
come on?
like
You remember?
legislation or some shit.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of that. I did.
When it was like in the
if y'all
future,
know
when
we
it was
talk
like in
about-
the future.
It's
Robo.
no.
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
I watched that. The other
That's how he got.
Like I
His
said,
win was
only
because of
movie
a
I remember
recall.
when he said, "Get in the chopper."
But remember, you're dealing with
When,
popularity.
y'all don't pay my
You're dealing
sister
with
no
popularity. You're dealing with
burnt out.
Hurry
somebody.
the fuck up.
You've already got a name brand.
She's burnt out, y'all. I just want to let y'all know, sis, something wrong with my sister for
And
real.
look who
Something
he
wrong
had
with
behind him. Look who his wife was. His wife was a Kennedy.
He said, "Look,
Yeah,
Maria,
yeah.
I mean,
have
she was a
surprise for
driver,
you."
but that's
Yeah.
that's a Kennedy. That you're talking about. His wife was American royalty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Royalty.
What they call American royalty.
No,
'cause
that's
Yeah.
he was a
He said,
Kennedy.
"Look, Maria, I have
he
a
had-
surprise for you."
So he had name recognition. He had name value.
And it goes back to Tookie. He should have. He didn't know the history.
Boy, he fathered outside that marriage. He told he had a surprise for her.
A surprise. A surprise.
You want to look just like Arnold?
It's crazy.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Look just like it.
He looks just like Arnold.
I don't know. I really didn't know.
The wife made son. The one
Yeah. He looked like
Wow.
Get
And
in
he
the
on
chopper.
phone like
The other one doesn't look
And he
as
working
much, but
and he
Yeah,
worked out. He
get
was
in the
swole and all
chopper.
that.
Wow. Yeah, man, it's crazy.
yeah, that's how. But you're dealing with
Sad.
name recognition. You know, you're dealing with. That's why I wouldn't mind. Like, you know, they have people like I think like Jon Stewart would be a great candidate.
Nope.
I
He said no.
No, I'm going with the Biden-Harris ticket because I'm gonna tell you what this is really about. This is not about Joe Biden.
no, I'm not talking about now.
No. Listen,
Okay.
this is what I'm
Okay.
talking. This is because people don't really understand what's really happening. This is about the big donors pressuring the the elite Democrats to get Biden and Harris off the ticket. See, what they're not telling you behind the scenes, what really happened. The reason why Joe Biden was late in coming in to tell you he was going to run for re-election is because they tried to pump Joe Biden then and told Joe Biden he had to take Kamala Harris off the ticket because Kamala Harris is black and she's a black woman. So that was the first thing. Joe Biden said no. So he announced his candidacy. And so they waited for him. Now he's flubbed plenty he's had plenty of flubs in his talking because the man stutters. He's done this his entire career, even when he was young.
Right.
So they took that. We're going to withhold the money. You push him out. So they figure, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to tell Joe Biden, put pressure on him to step aside, have an open convention, meaning that they can pick who they want. They didn't intend to endorse Kamala Harris at all because they want to derail Kamala Harris from 2028 and 2032.
Wow.
So the thing
I
is,
never hear these motherfuckers come up with anybody
if you
else.
notice, they haven't told you who they would like to endorse.
Exactly.
There's been none of that. I'll tell you another key thing to let you know that this is not about Joe Biden. Can't be too feeble because you haven't asked him to step down from the presidency currently, have you?
No, yeah, he can
you
make
didn't.
Kamala Harris
He sure
president
can.
tomorrow.
He sure can, and she will be the incumbent.
Tomorrow.
He can say
He
tomorrow
can
and
say,
20
boom, I'm going to step down
And
and make her
and
the
she will be
shit.
the incumbent.
And you know what she should do? Take all this immunity shit that the motherfucking Supreme Court did and change the game up and go, I'm not leaving.
Well, you know what, old school? You need to call Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris knows what's
I'm
going
like,
on.
look,
Because now
Look,
let me
y'all
tell
don't read
you.
out.
Now let me
Kamala
tell you
Harris
what's
do
going
have her skeletons.
No. What I'm saying,
Well, they all do.
what I'm
Who
saying
don't?
is this: you absolutely right. Is what I'm getting at. Like, Wouldn't it
But
be?
the fact of the matter is, anything's better than that.
No, here's what
Piece
it
of
is.
shit.
They don't want a black woman. Oh, they can have a woman, but she can't be black. They said, look, I let y'all have that nigga in 2008. Now
Hey.
let y'all have that nigga for 2 terms. Now y'all
That's
going
what they
overboard.
scared of. They scared it. See, what was it?
Hey, I'm
2,000
with-
black
I'm
women
with
sent a
you.
message,
Oh, man.
sent a letter that signed, being like, "Hey man, y'all need to get off Biden's back." When the money dries up,
It ain't
that's what
drying
they
up.
scared.
They holding
Look at
it.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk is going to give Trump $45 million.
Elon Musk has been that. Elon Musk, let me tell you something. Let me give you all the
For what
history
though?
on
For what though?
Elon
Wait up. For what?
Because
campaign.
for his
Campaign.
campaign.
He won't
He's
even
moving
win.
everything out of California.
Let
To
him.
Texas.
He always was.
He going to Texas.
I'll tell you why he's doing it.
Because just like Trump said,
And check the
Trump gave the game away the other night.
I just heard it.
I seen you go like this.
Trump gave the game away the other night. It sounds
ear-
funny,
ear
but when he
goes-
said, "I'm trying to buy your vote,"
He told them.
when he said it the other night, he said, I'm trying to buy your vote."
He don't give a
Right.
fuck about you. I just want your vote. So when he lies and says that he don't know what 2025 is about, he sat there the other night. He was sprinkling it. The guy he brought up there that he said he gonna have him in charge is one of the authors of Project 2025.
Art and
The guy he
Chavez.
brought up there that he said he gonna have him in charge.
Oh, I think we
is
have
one
to
of the
give
authors of Project
rest in
2025.
peace to Sheila Jackson.
Yes, that was a
Oh,
tremendous
man.
loss for Sheila Jackson Lee. That is a
Oh
true
no,
loss.
we lost a lot of people this week too.
Yeah, but yes.
Hey, that ought to
Jordan.
tell you to get your shit checked because that prostate cancer, she was on diagnosed.
She's supposed to have pancreatic. No, she had pancreatic. She don't have prostate. I hope not.
A month.
That's why I run my black ass to the doctors as much as possible.
Somebody else.
I don't want no
It
surprises.
was Richard Simmons.
Yeah.
He died.
Bob Newhart.
Bob Newhart passed away, and then the other dude.
Dude played in New Jack City. The one who shot.
Oh, Nino Brown.
Shot Nino Brown.
Bill Cobbs.
Yeah.
He passed. The old man.
Killed
Yeah.
Nino Brown.
Right.
Yeah.
You selling shit,
Shannon
you selling
Doherty
crack to your
died.
own people.
Shannon Doherty.
Killing your own people.
It's been a lot.
Right.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Passed. He passed.
Like I said, but that was a huge loss for the state of Texas because Sheila Jackson Lee,
Like I said, but that
she
And plus, it's
Was
a
a
lot.
Y'all, you know we'll be here all day on the politics.
And
Y'all.
plus, it's
We'll
a
be
lot
here
of
all day because there's so much. And y'all know the politics.
Politicians dying.
Yeah, I'm fucking well.
Black-
You know the movie.
Yeah, it is.
I think
It's very good.
the only older black politicians, what is
We got
James
10 minutes.
Coburn
We gotta get-
or Clyburn?
Clyburn.
Because you had, everybody else of that generation.
Well,
is
let me tell
dying.
you though, like I said, and I knew some shit was fishy when AOC came out and said it, because AOC said it. They are trying to push Biden out to push Kamala Harris out,
They said they
and she
glad we
ain't
back.
going for it.
They glad we back.
Hakeem
We're glad we're back.
ain't going for
Yeah,
it.
we glad
either.
we back.
So it's more Democrats backing Biden than what you know. As a matter of fact,
Barry
people
Javier
did-
Johnson, what's up with you?
fundraisers. Biden got fundraisers lined up left and right next
Tell you,
week.
if that motherfucker was not
Connie
gay,
Colbert, what's up with you,
He's
brother?
going
be a great
grassroots.
candidate. Told you, motherfucker.
Let me tell you,
seven
that money
languages.
is there.
The
They're
motherfucker
going
was a Rhodes
grassroots.
Scholar
And I'm gonna tell you now.
from Harvard, and the motherfucker was an Iraq veteran who will motherfucking kill you with a pencil.
Wow.
But he's gay, so they won't. Yeah, progressives will take him all day long because he check all the boxes. But he's gay,
Right.
so they won't. The rep is the rest of the country. If they won't take a black woman, you think they'll take a gay dude?
Nope.
It ain't gonna happen.
No, they want an old
Yeah, they
white
might- you never
Anglo-Saxon.
know.
No, they
That's what
don't.
they want.
They
That's
want a
what they
white,
want.
old white Anglo-Saxon
They
male.
want a
And
white-
It's
and
close.
for Christians, black Christians particularly, you ask me, well, what's wrong with him? He's bringing Christianity back. Nope. Christianity and white nationalist Christianity is two different things.
Right.
So you need to understand the
That's
two.
why these dudes, Josh Hawley and all these.
Those are white-
Just break it down to me, sis, about that.
Okay, white nationalist Christians
Why these dudes, Josh
are
Hawley and all these.
your Jerry Falwells.
Sis, about that.
Basically, those are yours that justify slavery through Christianity. It's racist
Connie Clover,
Christianity.
what's up with you? Love you, baby
That's
girl.
what white nationalism is. Listen,
And that's what they believe.
it's not race. It's
Listen
not
to the-
Christianity. They listen. They have their own scripture.
They have their agenda. They have their own. They have their own agenda.
That is not.
It's their
happening.
agenda. It ain't has. It has nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
That's why they don't like
And-
Muslims, Jews. They
That's right.
think Jesus and God
Was a white
cares
man.
about
Them.
America.
White America.
JJ Flanagan, what's up with you, homeboy?
Oh, what's up, JJ?
Remember, this country was
My
not.
nigga.
This is why people left
What's up with you, homeboy?
England
what's up, JJ?
for America. It's because they did not want that shit anymore.
But
Wow.
they allowed slavery.
Eric Underwood, what's going on with you,
Slavery
man?
here again
Shout out
is
to
a
Eric.
pillar of this country, and it's a dark,
Underwood, what's
deep
going on?
history of
They
this
don't
country.
want to say it because it
And
makes
another
white
thing that they
children
want
feel
to
bad.
no, what they want, no, there is the white guilt is gone. I've told y'all this a long time ago, and I'll tell you something. Is what they really want to do is scrap the Constitution. People say, "Oh, they ain't gonna do that." Oh, really? You didn't think they was gonna overturn Roe v. Wade either, and they did.
Sure.
Now I'll tell you something else.
Speak
What
it.
happens now? Think about this, black people. There's no Constitution, so that means you're not free from slavery.
Nah, not at all.
Wow.
Not at all.
Think about it.
There's no what?
You're not.
No
there's
Constitution.
No. So
There's no 13th Amendment that frees you from slavery.
The
Yeah.
only thing they can
There's
overturn.
no 13th Amendment.
Now, think about it. These
It don't
these
exist.
decisions that's coming down from
the Supreme Court should tell
That's
you.
the only people who can change shit.
exist.
Decisions that's Congress can change
the
the
Supreme
amendment.
Court
So
should
if they
tell
get
you.
enough people in there and say 14th Amendment, we don't want it no more. 13th and 14th Amendment,
Right.
don't. Congress can change the Constitution.
But guess what? There's not going to be a constitution, so there's not going to be anything to change.
Yeah.
You're looking at autocracy, straight in the eyes.
what's that word again?
Autocracy. You're looking at
No. Old school. Let me.
you're looking at
what this word
autocratic
is.
rulership.
what's
Is
that
what
word
you're
again?
looking
What's
at.
that word mean?
Autocratic rulership,
Okay.
which is
Say that word one more time.
Autocratic.
autocratic rulership.
Okay, I heard that.
That shit is a metaphor.
You're
I like
looking
that.
at that. And what you're looking
Right.
at is that this gives the president.
Hey y'all, Lisa's amazing. That's all I can
power.
say. Lisa's amazing. That's all I can say.
Wait. It gives what power?
Total and complete power to the president.
Okay.
And I'll tell you something else that the Constitution doesn't allow them to do, and that is to use the military on the people. Well, if there's no Constitution, he will turn the military on the people. That means you
So
all
if
this
you're protesting
protesting
in the
and
streets,
kill your
They
ass.
knock you out. Get you out of here.
No. Come down
Come
there.
down, blow
Don't
your ass.
walk any closer.
We letting loose.
Trump said if he gets back in office, he's giving free reign to police officers to shoot you
And
on sight.
Chocolate, what's the first scene in Total Recall? I mean,
First
The
scene-
Running Man. The movie The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger. People
Why you say nigger like that? No.
People are protesting in the streets.
Yeah, so
what do
to
they
start.
want him to do? They want
Kill
him
him.
to kill all the
Yeah,
protesters.
right.
He
Extinguish
decides
them.
not to do it. What do? Lock him up.
He
him
tried
up,
to
yeah.
do that during the BLM stuff. And when George Floyd died, he tried to turn the military onto the people. And they had the military said, we can't do this.
Yeah, we
He
ain't
was trying to send the military down there.
so this is Trump.
Yeah. And when he walked in, another thing he did, when he walked in front of that, from the White House across the street to the church, and he held that Bible upside down, that's the sign of the Third Reich.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to do
That's
the
Hitler.
cross because the cross is upside
No,
down. They do it upside down.
No.
I know, and on the front of the Bible is a cross.
Yes, but that's Third Reich. That's Hitler.
Yeah.
Hitler did that.
That's why.
Everybody
That's why he
completely
says all
missed that
these
shit.
Mexicans and everybody are vermin. This is all.
That's all Hitler.
This is all speech that they talked about the Jews.
Yeah, that's Hitler. To a
That's
T.
Hitler.
This is
All
how they
this, they're vermin, they're
justify-
poisoning the
just like
blood of the
justifying
water.
slavery.
But he
Yeah.
said something. I have to.
They're
I have
poisoning
to
the blood
search.
of the water.
He said something about the black community the other day.
Oh, you know them black jobs.
He said something. I could find.
Oh,
it. I could find it.
It was
Yeah,
about the
black
black
jobs.
jobs, though, Chuck. It was
And
about.
I'm like,
Yeah.
they're
So
taking
give
the
it-
black jobs.
Yeah, it was about the job.
So think about it. We're taking
100%,
black jobs.
TJ.
They come over here and those migrants work in the field.
I just want to know what is a black job?
jobs.
Those are.
That's what we talked about earlier.
Not getting
That's
that
sharecropping.
we're
That's
not doing
slavery. But listen, what I'm trying to tell you, what they're trying to
know,
go
what I'm
back
saying
to.
is that-
Wordplay is very important.
Yeah,
and that shit's
wordplay.
going
Hey,
over people's
go ahead, Lisa.
heads.
Talk to him,
They
Lisa.
talking about, and black people getting pissed off.
Talk to
Oh,
him,
that
Lisa.
migrants gonna take out this and that. They've been throwing
been
foreigners
doing this
in there, and I
Forever.
forever.
I'm telling you,
For sure.
watch you kick all the Mexicans out and see when you go to the store and you want to buy a cucumber when it's $50.
$50.
When it's $50.
Hey,
gonna
you
be
know what
crazy.
though? That's why I love gardening.
I'll tell you something else.
But
They
them
switched the whole
folks
shit
are
up
Tell you
on
the
us.
biggest,
I had to say that.
But it
I'll
makes
tell you the
sense.
biggest lie they're telling us now. Oh, this inflation. This ain't inflation.
Nah, it ain't.
We got 3 minutes and we up out of here.
This is price gouging.
Yeah, it's price
I'm gonna give you a prime
Wow,
example.
Lisa, what
I'm
you
gonna
say,
give you a
Lisa?
prime example.
Go
We're
ahead.
going to look for a gardener.
Mhm.
These motherfuckers are so unprofessional, and the shit that they do is ridiculous. I told my son and my daughter-in-law, I said, I'll do this yard my goddamn self. I said, because y'all got to remember, I came back from the days when you did yard work.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was your part of your goddamn
okay.
yard.
Look,
We learned that. T they love gardening so much because my mama brought us up
Hey,
on gardening.
let's go in
We had-
on a weed whacker.
Like I said,
Man,
They
hey,
try to charge
well,
me like
hey, look,
What the mama
$100
when we were kids, what the mama used to have in that backyard? She used to grow everything, including sunflower,
we had everything.
sunflower seeds.
Honeydew melon, cantaloupe.
cabbage.
We-
She
we-
grew everything.
We had
That's why he's the
cabbage.
way he
We had everything.
Yeah,
My dad liked
greens.
those hot ass peppers. My dad liked
Mama
cabbage.
did corn.
My mama had corn. We had greens.
Y'all gotta remember.
We had
Y'all
everything.
remember.
My mother grew
I love
onions.
gardening too. If y'all
Well,
follow
I
my
have,
You got
we
that
have a
from
small
mama.
garden at our house. I have some onions in there right now, bro.
And we had natural fruit trees.
I'll tell you one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one.
Pomona, you had
Is that the Republican thing?
Old school.
Amber Rose.
We got one.
Well, I just laughed at that
I'll tell you one.
Yeah.
because you got Amber Rose and then you brought out Hulk Hogan. You can't be serious.
Yeah, she's with Trump.
50
She's
was
pro
supposed to
Trump.
be there.
Well, you pick somebody that playing in the nigga's ass. This was
Right.
Hey, y'all gotta remember, 50 so petty. He gonna get in there and know all Trump's business to be like, y'all know Trump ain't shit.
Yeah, you know.
You know, after
Y'all gotta-
he had his
y'all gotta
picture on the Get
got-
Rich and Die Trying album cover.
He was wrong for that shit. That nigga shot.
That's crazy.
I said, you know what?
That nigga's the biggest troller in the face
I
of this
said,
earth.
50's ass needs
I
to be
love
blocked
50.
because that
50 is
nigga
a nut. I love it.
When he put that up there, I said, I can't believe
But just
it.
to tell you, when you
Rich and
got
Die
Amber
Trying.
Rose, she got tattooed on her head, just the biggest slut walk, the bitch.
I ain't mad at
What
her.
did
I mean, she did
I
what she
like sluts.
she did what she did. I ain't mad at her. I'm not mad at her. You
Shit,
know what?
nothing wrong
Be
with the slut.
who you want to be. But here's the
I like
thing:
sluts.
people not gonna
Especially
take
if you're a
people
public
that-
slut.
I mean, they was talking bad about it. I'm like,
coming
okay,
down,
see who
you know, when you
this is what you got now.
Yeah, she's a
Because-
publicly slut. She don't give a fuck.
Because
Them the
here
kind you
I
like.
am.
Don't be an undercover slut. TJ.
Yeah, I need to know. You're a real slut.
Yeah, I like that
Look, brother, we brother.
I like cover slut.
2025 is not going to do nothing for Amber Rose or you lower class billionaires. That's for the super rich like Elon Musk, Mark
The
Cuban,
multi, yeah.
and
You know, niggas that own islands and
this
shit.
This for
Hey.
them to protect.
Yeah.
It's not for the Dr. Dre billionaire. No,
not that type of
They're
billionaire.
gonna do away with them type of
This is what
billionaires.
it is.
On the run.
yeah, that money ain't enough for them.
No,
A Dr. Dre billionaire ain't enough money for them.
no, that's
Oh,
where
no.
it goes to show you.
He got rookie money.
That's rookie money, and that's not old money.
What did they say?
Yeah, old money is
The
what
old,
Old
the
money is
old
what I
joke,
care about.
the old joke, if Bill Gates had Oprah money, he'd throw himself off a roof.
right.
Okay. With that being said, we gotta
love
get up
y'all.
out of here.
Yep.
We're gonna be back next week. We're gonna. Oh wait. When is the 27th?
That's next
week.
Saturday.
Next week.
Well, next week I'm supposed to go to Corona and film at Player P's house. So if y'all able to make it, I'll take care of your gas. You know what I mean? But I would love for us to go up there. We're gonna barbecue. It's you know what I mean? It's one day.
What's the event? It's just
It's
going to chill.
Player P. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's good to get out the house.
We'll figure it out, y'all. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Regardless, we'll see y'all Saturday.
Treat it like a rally. I'm gonna
Right.
be asking for my shoes.
You feel me?
I want somebody to shoot off a firecracker.
Shout out to OG Rome. Last weekend was
Yeah, it was
So
a
I can
beautiful
say,
event.
fight,
Very
fight.
beautiful event. Shout out to
last week.
Shit.
Shout out to Lil
Steady on my
Meezy,
shoes.
Lil Meezy,
Box,
Stefan Box,
Natural Red,
my nigga Rudy. Which one from LA Dream Team?
Rudy
He was there.
Party.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Not Snake Puppy. Which one passed? Snake Puppy.
Snake
So it was Rudy.
Anyway,
Shout out to
No,
him.
Snake Party.
I gotta give shout out
Okay,
to
so
Road
Snake
Dogs
Puppy.
and OG Rome. Good looking out for me and my brother.
And happy birthday to him too.
Hey,
No.
when I say we had a ball, when I say OG Rome know how to throw a party,
Crab game.
Snake.
look,
Sound.
OG Rome know how to throw a party.
Crab game.
He got
They had a
everybody.
nice event,
If you
man.
drink, he made sure you got a drink.
Yeah, he did that.
Anyway,
he
we
did
gotta
that
get up out of here.
That's that
Love
crab
y'all.
game.
We love y'all. We see y'all next week.
Love y'all.
Next
Peace.
week.
We'll have the music back next week.
I'll be
Week
too
after
fucked up
whatever.
next
Yeah,
week.
no,
I
it's
gotta
gonna be
have
next week.
every on the 24th. I gotta have every.
Oh no.
Every.
You gonna be in
So-
there
You
with a
get some
straight
new
list.
So we're not gonna see you. We're not gonna see you for until.
No, I know that. Are you gonna get some new teeth?
Oh yeah, my dentures is coming.
Oh!
My dentures is coming.
Oh, you gonna be
dentures.
My
whistling.
dentures will be there like next week.
That's
We still-
right, bro.
we still on the air.
I'm gonna whistle
Yeah, I
for a
know.
few days, and that's gonna be
Well,
it.
my denture is gonna be there. I gotta have every. They
He know I'm
booked
on
me
the air.
enough time to have every one done.
Oh yeah, you gonna need all kind of codeine, all kind of.
My sister got a little.
Oh, God.
And we out of here.